Welcome to the Realistic Viewer channel. Today, let's talk about restructuring your day for a new job. This week, I started with a new job, and with that come a couple of things that you might also consider when transitioning to another position, but more after the intro. Thing number one that you might have to consider, based on the amount of hours that you actually are working, you might have to minimize some hobbies or activities that you do on a regular basis. So let's take, for example, working out. I usually tend to work out in the mornings, but due to my new job and the hours that I'm working right now, I have to transition from going towards working out in the morning to working out in the evening. So consider the certain activities that you like the most, keep doing those, but base them around the time that you have. Of course, working more means that you can earn more, but working less means that you have some more time to actually do activities that you want to do. So they work in both ways, depending on which situation you are in. So, thing number two to consider is planning is king. Working 40 to 60 hours in a working week, the essential things that you have to do are more likely to be during the end of the day or in the weekend. Therefore, consider making a good planning of the tasks that you need to do and execute them when the time is right. So let's say you work from 8 to 1800 hours. Those are your productive hours for work. And if you're like me, you tend to go to bed very early. But still, you want to work out, stay healthy, do your other activities. How do you do that? Which brings me to point number three, which is doing planned activities on your way home. For me, it's something that I have to do because I tend to be less likely to not do an activity if it's not convenient. But what if you make it convenient? So, for example, in a video that I did before, and if you're interested, I'll show it above so you can check it out later. I tend to do a lot of activities in bulk. So set yourself up to be efficient, so in terms of your success. In the case of this, I would give an example. So if you have to pay your bills every Friday of the second week, you need to make it easy for yourself. So you set your bills ready, you put all the things that you have to do next to the computer. When it's time, it's Friday, you sit down, you pay your bills, and you're done for the week. In that way, you make it easy for yourself, and when you're at home but you don't feel like doing things, you see it's already conveniently placed, okay, let's do it, and then you're able to do the activities that you need to do. Now, tip number four, which is considering planning ahead for the day. It will provide you the opportunity to create some more structure in your day, especially if you have a job that is very structured with tasks that need to be done and finished within a certain time. As you become more efficient in those tasks, you might be able to also build more abilities for yourself, and that way you also create more time for yourself, as you are likely to not spend as much time on a certain task that you've mastered. So these were four things that you need to consider while restructuring your days around your new job. If you have other tips, leave them down in the comment section below. If you're new, subscribe, as we upload weekly a new video. This is Ivan from the Realistic Viewer channel, helping you achieve more.